Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Oh, let's see. So it's going to be a bit wonky, but we'll figure it out. I'm just trying to see if it's actually working. I don't have my mic because obviously I unpacked all my stuff and I'm still trying to get settled back in. So let me move this up a little bit. All right, who's in chat right now, just so I can get some feedback on how things are looking, how things are sounding. Let's see. Yep, that'll work there. There's definitely going to be some of these packages that just don't fit on screen, but I'm kind of working with what I got, so just bear with me. If anything, I'll try and show it, and then I'll just take it off to the side. But yeah. Let's see, this big one, yeah, that's definitely not going to fit. All right, so that's kind of my break point here, this humongous box here. I've got boxes way bigger than that, but what I'll do is I'll just crack them. We can open them up and we'll go through them. Yeah, definitely excited to be back. It's been a long time away, but I'll wait just a couple more minutes, see if anyone else hops in, and then we'll go from there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna grab some more mail while we're waiting. And I don't know if any of these even work anymore, but I'm just gonna start throwing these down here throughout this whole thing. I literally have 13 months worth of these things, so best of luck to you if you get any. If they work, let me know. Like I said, I have a lot to give away. All right, if anyone's in chat, just let me know how audio is, how the video looks, and then we'll get started. Also, if there's any echo, let me know, because obviously I have my laptop up, just trying to make sure everything looks and sounds good. definitely gonna have to adjust this setup here, but again, it's my first stream in 13 months, so gotta shake the cobwebs off. I should have a new mic in like sometime tomorrow, so that should help the audio a little bit. I think the video looks great. I think the lighting's fine, and all this is recording on my brand new phone, so it should be good, right? All right, without further ado, let's get started. Well, what's going on, everybody? WakoBako here. It's finally time to be back, as I butchered the opening after 13 months. But yeah, finally back. Got my desk set back up. The whole room behind me is just filled with stuff. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you see all the boxes and mail and packages and all the chaos that's in this room. Yeah, finally spent like the whole weekend sorting through stuff. I'm obviously gonna have to break this up into a whole bunch of different parts. If anything, I'll just do these live streams and then cut everything for regular content for the people that don't want to watch the streams. But I've got mail from the Pokemon Center website. Like a lot of this stuff I'm going to get to first, mainly because it's these huge boxes that get in the way. I've got stuff from people I bought from Instagram and eBay, so I'm going to go through that. Probably not today, maybe sometime this week. The big thing is I have 10 CGC orders that I placed, all the submissions. I have all those. I will be going through all of those. I may do a couple per stream. And then if anything, I'll save a couple for, you know, some just little random videos here and there. Sorry, just making more adjustments. But yeah, it's nice to be back. Again, I was gone since June of last year, June 9th of last year. I was overseas since November of last year. And then I got back to the States maybe 2 weeks ago now. So yeah, it's nice to be home, kind of getting settled in, but the big thing I've been waiting for is all of this. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into stuff. If someone wants to chat, great. If not, I'm just going to start cutting through this stuff here and we'll go from there. So a lot of these boxes here, as you can see, TPCI, so Pokemon Company International. And again, this is stuff from June of last year all the way up to maybe a month or so ago. So obviously a bunch of the sets from Scarlet and Violet, and then just miscellaneous products. So we shall see what we got here. So, ooh, nice, good old Paldean Fates. I have opened up a little bit of this when I was overseas and since I got home, but obviously I have plenty more to go through. I think that, yeah, this is the reason why, as all my information gets leaked, cool. The reason why I got this is this promo here. It was one of those Pokemon Center exclusives. It's not an actual promo, as you can see on the bottom. Come on. But it's got the little stamp on there, so there we go, we'll take it. Yeah, I do have a lot of like loose packages, and like I said, a lot of the stuff from people from Instagram. I'm probably just going to divvy up into a couple different videos. Again, just for the sake of, not only because there's a lot of stuff, but also because I want to give shout outs to people that were, you know, taking care of me and helping me out while I was gone. People like Rocket City Collectors and Cheese and Lynx, and yeah, there's just so many people that helped me out through this whole process. And then like my buddy Jason Nee, who is a great, we've built a really great relationship over this last year or so. But yeah, look, even more Paldean Fates. I think I ended up getting almost a case worth of these little things, especially because of how things were with 151 and how expensive these got. Obviously this set's a little bit different, but yeah, had to get a whole bunch of these, so gonna rip all these. I probably won't do any actual openings today just because, again, I'm talking like well over 100 pieces of mail I have to get through, boxes, all kinds of bubble mailers and stuff. So I thought I would just get rid of a lot of the big stuff today, and then I'll probably do the CGC stuff sometime this week. I'm on paid leave, so I have nothing but free time, so I'm going to take advantage of it, but I definitely want to get some content out there. All right, more and more Pokemon Center stuff, so more Paldean Fates. Again, we've got so much of this stuff, so obviously I have plenty to open, on top of the bits I've already opened. I think I got 2 of each of these little sticker collection boxes. Yep. All right. Oh, more and more trash everywhere. So yeah, got 2 of each of these. What do you guys think of these sets? I'm going to be asking you a lot because, again, I've been gone for a minute. There's been plenty of sets that have come out or about to come out, so you guys have to let me know what your take is on all these sets so far, how your luck has been. But yeah, let's move all this out of the way. Sorry for all the background noise. Again, I have a million things to open up and get through. All right, another box from the Pokemon Center. Like I said, I'm going to try and get through all these because that's what's eating up most of my room. And then, yeah, if I have enough time or if these lights will hold up long enough, I'll crack into some other stuff. Ooh, so a little bit of a mixed bag here. So, of course, if my buddy Vic is watching this, which he's potentially not, but anyway, I'll give old Sad Boy a shout out. So for those of you that know, I'm in the military. I was obviously deployed for, 13 months. But over the course of that time, he was giving me these Halloween booster packs. Anytime it would be like a gag, kind of just meme it up a little bit. But I kind of ordered these because of him. So now I have 2 of these. So next time I see him, or if he's watching this, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of these. But yeah, I had to order these. These are the new set. I think he was giving me the one from last year. And then, of course, there's going to be another one for this year. So yeah, all kinds of good stuff. And again, you're going to see some stuff that's a little bit older at this point, but it's because I've been gone. So, yeah, kind of makes sense, right? All right. What else? I'm just going to keep rolling. I'm just going to keep talking to myself. If anyone hops into chat, say hello. Whether it's your first time or long-awaited return. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It was really nice to see all the family. Saw one of my brothers. The other one's supposed to be coming down at some point today, but if not, I mean, obviously I'll see him eventually. But yeah, and then just going into my room and just seeing all the chaos and all the stuff. Ooh, okay, nice. So this is the other thing I was hoping for. Good. So these are these little booster bundles. When I first ordered these, when the set was pre-ordering, I should have just bought the whole case because of how expensive these got. But I bought these at retail when they came out. I think I got like 10 of them, maybe 14 of them. But yeah, got a whole bunch of these. I've been doing really well on this set, actually. From the stuff that I've been ripping when I was in Virginia. And yeah, so there's at least one box of these here. Like I said, I know I have more somewhere in all of this chaos, but plenty of 151 to open up. Hey, what's going on? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, over from Germany. All right, nice. I kind of passed through there while I was flying back from Spain. I stopped in Hamburg, so I was in there for a little bit. That was kind of nice. But yeah, nice. What time is it over there? It's what, maybe 6-7 hours ahead? Alright, this almost looks like, let's see if I can get this in here. This almost looks like one of the sleeved, oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. Sleeve booster pack cases, but obviously this has been repurposed for something else. Yep, gotta be careful because I definitely don't want to cut anything on the inside and ruin it. Okay, yeah, so yeah, 940. Okay, it makes sense. All right, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, nice. So good start. I'm gonna have to take this off this side, otherwise it's just gonna fill up the whole screen and make everything super confusing. Yeah, I'm still adjusting back to the time. Godhead, like, it's a bit weird. So, all right, so Pokemon Center exclusive. I think they had the. I mean, I got this when it first came out. Thank you, Connor. Really appreciate it. I definitely got this when this first came out, but I think they still had them available at some point, so I had to get another one. Absolutely beautiful ETB. Super excited to. I think, yeah. No, actually, no, I don't have a duplicate of that one because this is okay, guys. So this is the this is my order for Obsidian Flames. I forgot I was already gone by the time this set came out. So, All right. No, it's all good, Connor. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. You can always check out the stream later. It's going to be up on the channel. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, City in Flames, what a good set. I pulled so much of this. I opened so much of this when I was in Virginia. I've got a bunch of sleeve blisters in here to go through. So definitely do another opening on that. And again, I know some of this stuff's a bit older at this point, but you got to remember I was gone. So yeah, plenty of these packs. I'm going to keep throwing them on here, but yeah, I think I'm at like 98, 99% complete on this set. So definitely have to open some more and see if we can get the last little bit. All right, let me move this over here. All right, on to the next. All right. Yeah, the other thing I'm excited for, so like I said, I got a bunch of mail from eBay and Instagram from people I was buying from while I was gone. There's going to be some crazy stuff in those bubble mailers, I can assure you. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. Like I said, I may do it per person because, like from Rocket City Collector, which if you don't know him by now, go check him out. I bought a bunch of stuff from him when I was gone. I bought a bunch of stuff from Lynx when I was gone. There's so many people. Ooh, nice. So, but yeah, so depending on how much stuff I have for each person, I may just do one big opening that way. I'm also thinking about just doing all the mail I got straight from Japan in one opening there. So here's a more current set. Twilight Masquerade. I have a whole box of the sleeve blisters here. And I think, yeah, the ETB's in the bottom. So I definitely want to take a look at that. Most of the time, if I can get my hands on the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, obviously that goes in the personal collection. If I'm able to get a couple of them, then usually what I'll do is I'll open one and save one. But yeah, let's see what we got. But yeah, definitely an exciting set. I kind of like the whole masks on those certain Pokemon. I know a lot of people thought it's kind of gimmicky, but I liked it. So yeah, here we go. Twilight Masquerade Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. I think this looks nice. I like how they put the label on the top of these as well now. Got the promo and all the stuff inside. So yeah, I'll probably keep this one sealed. I'll just get a regular ETB to open up for you guys. All right, let me move all these. But yeah, obviously I'm going to go through and rip all of these at one point. Anytime I buy these, so I usually get at least one ETB, and then I try to get like 20 or 24 of the sleeve blisters. And the thought process behind that is I want to be able to have one of each of the pack art and then a good amount to open up. So that's kind of how I go about doing that. All right, this is probably another ETB and sleeve blisters. Again, you guys can kind of pick up on it. That's usually what I do. Now, one thing that's different, so obviously these are little booster bundles from the previous sets. I think Twilight was the first set that changed that whole box design for that. I'm assuming you guys have seen it already. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Even the box design on those ones, 420. Yeah, I like how they do different ETBs, so it makes it a little more special, a little more unique. And then, yeah, like you said, the promos have the stamps. I do like that they give you 2 promos, though, so that's kind of cool. But, yeah, probably won't open any of those. Oh, so here we go. More booster bundles. Yeah, so anytime they do a shiny set, obviously I still think Hidden Fates is the best shiny set they've ever done. That's my own personal opinion. But anytime they do that, I kind of go all out because I want to do Master Set. Sorry, just going to drink real quick. But, yeah, I get a bunch of these, so I don't even know if I can perfectly fit in there. Let's see. I'm trying to see from the stream. So I have my backup phone over here. I've got my computer set up over here. I've got all kinds of stuff going on. Screens everywhere. Wait, can't craft what online? What do you mean? But yeah, let me get these out of here. Again, plenty of stuff to open up once I actually get around to getting all this stuff out, reorganizing it, and then opening stuff from there. But yeah, sorry, let me just fix that a little bit. All right, so yeah, more Haldean Fates. Like I said, it's another shiny set, so of course it's popular, but I bought a whole bunch of these. let's see, what's that, 10 total? Yep. And then I have, so here's what I got from this one. And then I have the 5 from the other one. So I'll probably keep at least one sealed. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, gotcha. No, I understand what you mean. So yeah, that's a lot of Paldean Fates, especially because you get 6 per pack, or 6 packs per. Yeah, I got plenty to open, but we'll save that for another time, obviously. I'm really looking forward to going through all this, though. It's going to be really, really fun. But like I was saying before, all the mail that I have from Japan, from Instagram, from eBay, a lot of stuff for personal collection, but I do have stuff that I plan on getting graded and trying to, you know, maybe put up in the shop, right? Because if you guys have been around long enough, remember I had the little eBay store running. Obviously, I didn't do that while I was gone because couldn't really do that while I was overseas. But yeah, definitely going to get that spun up again, especially because, like I said, in a lot of the CGC submission stuff I have, not only is it personal collection stuff, but it's also stuff that I'm probably going to post on there as well. So yeah, I'll let everyone know, and probably in the community channel, and I'll post on Instagram once the eBay shop is open back up again. Definitely check it out. I appreciate all the support as I knock stuff over. It wouldn't be one of my openings without me knocking stuff over, right? It's good to be back. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh. So this was the set that I got 2 of these on. So obviously these are the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs for Paldean Fates. 75 cards away from collecting every single. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, wherever you're collecting, whether it's digital, physical, you're still collecting, right? So that's, you're as long as you're having fun with it. But yeah, so I was able to snag 2 of these. Obviously, you know, same thing. Comes with the promos, which the promo for this is really, really awesome. I love the Mimikyu. But I'll probably open one of these because obviously I have 2 of the Pokemon Center exclusives. Usually I just get 1. So I'll look at which one's in better shape and I'll rip the other one. But yeah, super excited about that. Just got stuff everywhere. I'm glad you guys can't see the behind the scenes stuff because you probably start freaking out. All right, let me try and keep this somewhat organized as we're going through. Who we got? Who just came through? Oh, what's up, Greg? Thanks, dude. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's nice to be back. I got so much stuff to go through. So this box here, it's a bit bigger, so I don't think I'll be able to fit it on screen, but here we go. Just a rough idea of how massive this thing is. I'm just going to cut it open, and then I'm going to start bringing stuff on screen. Actually, while we're doing that, if anyone's trying to get any of these code cards, I'm just going to keep just spreading them out on the table. You guys can scan the QR if they even work. Like I said, I have hundreds of these codes, if not thousands at this point. It's just from all the openings that my buddies had. If you want to try and type it in, best of luck to you. But at least you have something to do while while I try and get this box open. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. Obviously, again, another Pokemon Center order. To get all this out of the way. So again, more exclusive ETBs, which is great. The only downfall is I need more of these little plastic tubs that I store everything in. All right, so those should be long gone by now. If you had your chance, don't worry, there's plenty more. But yeah, so Pokemon Center stuff, right? So here's another set that I haven't opened yet at all. Temporal Forces. Let me know what you guys think about that if you've been opening it up. I don't know. I had a lot of stuff I honestly haven't even seen a set list on. They just give you coins. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I know that they shifted to Pokemon Center or Pokemon TCG Live. So I didn't know how these codes work now. Obviously, I don't really play the game. I don't even play the TCG. Don't tell anyone; they'll freak out. Yeah, I just, like I said, I have all these codes to give away, so I thought I'd give them away. But yeah, I haven't even looked at the set list for this this set here. Obviously, it's been out for a little bit. I think Masquerade is the latest set that's come out. Obviously, there's some other ones that are coming out soon, but so here we go. This is another one of those sets where they do 2 ETBs, which I wish they would just stop doing this, personally. I think it's cool. You get like the futuristic and the old school. hold on. Let me see. I'm going to read that message from 420 real quick. When you reach 400 redeem codes of... Oh, okay. Gotcha. So what can you use the coins for? Can you just buy digital packs? But yeah, so you have the old school or the ancient, and then you have the futuristic. Again, I get it, but I don't know. I just think it's a little bit much sometimes, especially for these sets and when that's a sealed collector. But yeah, future and ancient. I do have more of these regular design. Ooh, just saw that on these. That's kind of cool little side view of those. But yeah, a lot of Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs to add to the collection, along with all the packs and all that. So yeah, all right, let's see what else we got. And at least the one good thing is Trash Day is coming up, so I can get rid of all this stuff. All right, another Pokemon Center order here. I think I only have like 2 or 3 more. Yeah. Wow, I actually burned through this pretty fast. I'm kind of surprised. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's another set that I've barely opened up. I think I've opened up like maybe 3 or 4 packs of this set. So we have Paradox Rift. Don't remember when this set came out. Obviously, it's not the most recent set, but I got a bunch of the so many booster bundles for all these sets. Usually, I keep these boxes to store like bulk cards in. I've got too many at this point now with all the stuff that I've got in, so I'm probably gonna end up throwing some of these away. If you want some of these coins for cosmetics, oh man, that kind of stinks. That's unfortunate. But yeah, if anyone wants any of these, as you see me go through openings, just let me know. Like I said, I'll have plenty at this point, and I don't need to keep every single one of them. But yeah, if you need these for your own storage or you use them for something else, let me know. We'll try and figure something out. I'll get some sent out to you. Boy, is that... Hold on. Is that the... Thanks. If that's the real person, that's huge. Like, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I got this playmat from Full Metal Energy over on Instagram. I'm assuming if you're really who that is, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just kind of doing a little recap stream. But yeah, so again, another set that did 2 of these ETBs, both Pokemon Center exclusives, Paradox Rift. I don't know. I feel like the ones for Temporal Forces looked a little bit nicer. They still have a little bit of the side design there. But yeah, again, same thing, right? You get your promos there, which all the promos, if you guys haven't kept up with it, are really, really nice. I kind of like how they've all turned out so far. It'd just be nice to see them in person once I start opening some of this stuff. But yeah, that's all Paradox Rift. All right, let me move some more stuff here. All right, let's get this out of the way. Another one from the Pokemon Center. This might be one of the last ones. I'll take a second after this and go through everything, but I think this is all the Pokemon Center stuff. Man, that really threw me off, but that's kind of crazy. But that truly is who that is. All right, let's see what we got here. But yeah, like I said, I just want to do some live stream to get some of this mail open. I'll probably start doing recap videos as well. But yeah, definitely a lot I want to go through. Oh, even older. So yeah, so here we go. Paldea Evolved. Yep, it's me. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Yeah, Paldea Evolved. So let me get through some of this stuff. So this set, obviously the second set for Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I guess I must have left right when this set came out, or I was at least in Virginia when this set came out. Yeah, according to the label, yeah, that's kind of crazy. So I have 2 of these, absolutely beautiful. Let me get all this stuff out of the way. Sorry, I'm like getting excited and looking at all this stuff at the same time. Yeah, Paldea Evolved. So I've opened up a decent amount of this set. Still have a bunch of cards that are missing from it, but like usual, I have a bunch of the sleeve blisters, and then I have the ETBs. So This is absolutely beautiful ETB. I love how they did this one. I've opened up a few of the regular ones. But yeah, now that I have 2 of these ones, I'll probably open up. Supposedly people have been having crazy luck with some of these Pokemon Center exclusive ones. But like I said, there's 2, just to show for example. Got 2 of them, so one will go in sealed collection, and then the other one will get ripped open at some point. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Let me put all this stuff away. All right, let's see. That might be it for the Pokemon Center exclusive stuff. Just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna try and just take a look around, and then, I mean, I still got plenty of time, so I may start ripping into some of these other orders. All right. In the meantime, here we go. I'm just gonna spread out some more codes. Best of luck to anyone getting any of these. I've got so many of them. I don't play the TCG online or in real life, so here you go. Yeah, plenty of codes for you. I'll be right back. All right, so yeah, that is everything from the Pokemon Center. If I do stumble across anything else, obviously I'll make another video on it. And obviously it's this ever-evolving thing where I know there's still more sets to come out. So, but yeah, what we'll do is we'll shift. I'm going to open up some of this mail that I got from Japan, especially because it's just random miscellaneous stuff. And then, yeah, we'll see where the stream goes from there. Glad to see people popping in and out. Really, really appreciate all the support. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys have been around for a while, welcome back. Like I said, you guys can check me out on Instagram. I'll have the eBay shop up and running here soon once I get all this stuff sorted out. I make sure, yep. So I got a bunch of products straight from Japan. Obviously, I kind of cleared the labels off, or attempted to. But yeah, I'm going to start just going through this stuff. All right, what else? There we go. All right, let's see. You got to be careful because I know some of this stuff from Japan is very, very expensive that I got however long ago. But try and get this label off without making too much noise or jacking everything up. Man, this thing's on here for sure. Oh, there we go. I always love and give credit to how people package stuff. I try and do my best to package stuff super professionally and make it as safe as possible, especially for, you know, overseas transits. Some people just kind of throw stuff in a box like, hey, here you go, best of luck. Don't know which side I should be opening this from, but so I'm just trying to be careful and not cut too deep into this here. Really would hate to damage something, especially if it's super expensive. Let's see what we got. All right, looks like maybe 1 or 2 things, if that. Let's see, very nice little bubble wrap. Ooh, yep, I know exactly what this is. You probably already saw it. So obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm a huge Blastoise fan. If you guys look in when you first open up my channel, it shows my Blastoise collection. I'm always adding to it, and this trip home away from home definitely helped with that. But let's see what we have here. I'm trying to open this up without messing up the actual cards. But yeah, so the other thing too, right? So I somewhere in any of these CGC submissions is my whole graded collection of Blastoise. But obviously I picked up more since I've been gone. Like these, good old CD promos. It's one of my favorite artwork for Blastoise. I truly do think it's probably one of the best, if not the best. I'd be interested to see what you guys think in terms of what your favorite is, but yeah, it doesn't get much better than the original CD promo. But best part is they did it twice. So you have the promo from when it was in the Squirtle VHS, and then you have the one from the actual 1998 CD promo. I want to take a look at these real quick. I mean, initial look, they look really, really good, and that's probably why I picked them up, especially with that humongous swirl. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Right next to the cannon. It would be funnier if it was coming out of the cannon. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I got plenty of Blastoise cards coming in on top of everything I've already graded. So I'm just going to put this stuff off to the side. But yeah, super excited to get through all this stuff and see what else I have. It's kind of crazy because, you know, as you're ordering stuff or as you're shopping around, you're like, all right, cool, yeah, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. And then, you know, 13 months later, you're like, oh, yeah, what did I actually get? So I had to comb through a bunch of my eBay orders. I still don't even know if I got everything I was supposed to get in. I guess this will help solidify that. I guess the only issue is, though, most companies or even individual shops, the return policy is a very short time. So if I didn't get something back, you know, especially after 13 months, can't really get a refund on some of the stuff, or they won't replace it. So yeah, just wish me luck. Hopefully I got everything I was supposed to get. Because I know, and again, it's no one's fault or anything like that, but the family that I have, they were just kind of putting everything in my room and was trying to keep it somewhat organized. But they weren't like reading labels, and they didn't have access to like my eBay or any of my accounts or anything to check and see what I was getting in. All right, let's see what this is here. A box inside of a box, gotta love it. I did mention I like how stuff is, you know, packaged properly, so I shouldn't complain. It obviously survived, it got here. But yeah, just me being petty, I guess. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's so funny, my old phone, the stream is way behind, but like I get a little bit of my own recap as I'm going through this. Love those promos. Yeah, I really hope I get them graded and grade well. I do have the top tier membership now for CGC, and I plan on opening up my middleman service again. Got to figure out pricing, because obviously all the pricing has changed since I've been gone. But if you guys did it with me before, or you've been around long enough, obviously I'm not trying to get over on anyone. I'm not trying to scam anyone. I'm trying to just help out where, you know, people need a service, especially if they don't have time to do it or they just don't understand the process. I don't mind helping out. So, ooh, this looks like maybe a graded card. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know when I open that up again, and then we'll go from there. It was fun though. I like it, especially because now with the elite membership from CGC, I can just go and hand deliver orders. So there's incentive there. You know, get it to them a little bit faster. Plus, I'm only like an hour away from their shop, or I'm sorry, their store. But yeah, so it makes it a little bit easier. I could take a day trip and drop off a whole bunch of orders. Right, here we go. Graded card. Looks like it's the old CGC label, which I'll have to do a comparison with that, because obviously since I've been gone, the CGC has changed their labels. So if you have any of the old blue label CGC stuff, you're lucky. So let's take a look and see what this is. Ooh, nice. Okay, gotcha. So this is Dark Blastoise, first edition. It's a 6, so obviously not a crazy high grade, but I didn't really pay a whole bunch for it. It wasn't overly expensive. It looks pretty clean for a 6, though. Like, I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, this is the new label for CGC. I'm still kind of getting used to it. Obviously, I have a whole bunch of cards graded with the new label and the old, so I'll do some comparisons. But yeah, definitely another great addition to the collection. And it's my first Dark Blastoise first edition that I have graded. So yeah, super nice. I'm super excited to have that. I'm just going to put you over to the side for right now. All right, keep rolling. But yeah, some of this stuff, again, obviously, I mean, it's from Japan, but it could have been from someone on eBay. It could have been someone from Instagram. Trying not to ruin this, but there we go. That might have helped. Okay, just do that. But yeah, a whole bunch of mail. So it's kind of crazy. Oh, look at that little personalized little note there. It's got my name on it. Obviously, if you guys didn't know by now, my name is Zach. But yeah, so this is from Hobby Needs, Japanese Hobby Needs, and they gave me a little discount. I don't know if that's still relevant because of how long it's been, but yeah, definitely go check them out. Oh man, look at that. Okay, that's absolutely amazing. I'm definitely gonna hold on to that. I love it. It's amazing. So yeah, so 6/9/2024. Great, thank you very much. Let's see what's in here. That's awesome. I love it. I love when people go above and beyond like that, no matter how big or small the order is. And look, they gave me some little freebies. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, nice, couple of things. A little One Piece card here for those that collect One Piece. I don't. Ooh, that's actually a really nice sleeve. I like that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Now let's get into what's actually in. This is so sick. I'm gonna put this on my desk. That's absolutely insane. They took the time to draw all that out. I have no artistic abilities whatsoever. Oh man, okay, I gotta be careful because I don't want to mess that up. Obviously I just messed up the name. Stupid me. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna leave that just like that. There we go. Don't want to ruin the artwork anymore. Let's flip this over and see. Ooh, there we go. So when people talk about, you know, the OG Pokemon cards, right, and they talk about base set, or they talk about shadowless or any of that stuff, Bandai did the original card set. This is the Cardass, or Cardass, however you pronounce it, Pocket Monsters collection. So this is from 1996 or 1995. You can see all the way up top there if it will come into focus. Come on. Nope, it's not going to agree with me. I'm going to have to get this figured out with the focus. Sorry. But yeah, so 1995. These are the original Pokemon cards. So the interesting thing is, so these holos, there's two different versions. So there's the red and then there's the green deck. I absolutely needed this, and I'm still working on collecting this. I have maybe half the set, but I love how it has the old pixel art on there as well. But yeah, I think the green Blastoise is in here somewhere as well. So, but again, there's always more cards to collect, right? It would be nice to just have every single Blastoise at some point, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave this up here. I like that. I'm super excited that I got that. The ugly sprite. Yeah, I know. Some of the sprites back in the day, they weren't the greatest, but I mean, I think some of them are a lot better than even some of the 3D art now. But you gotta love the original stuff, whether it's ugly or not. Oh yeah, the European sprite. Yeah, I remember that one for sure. It was absolutely insane. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, like even spending the little bit of time I spent in Europe while I was gone, like seeing some of the OG Pokemon cards or even some of the games and some of that stuff like that, it's definitely different than what we got here. So, all right, more from Japan, obviously Japan Post. I'm going to try and do this. I know some of these get a little messy. I'm really not trying to make that big of a mess, but let's see what's in here. All right. I think that's it from there. Yep. All right, let's flip this over. All right, so there we go. Again, like good old customer service, right? I love it. Definitely gonna leave some feedback there. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna put this over here with the other one. Let's see what this is. Looks like another graded card. All right. And again, I know I'm really not kind of faking the whole surprise thing, because again, I've been buying stuff since I left, so there's a lot that I just truly don't remember. But let's see what we have here. It's a little bit messy, but let's see. Come on. I do remember from some of the eBay sales that I got, though, like I just got super lucky with some of this stuff. Oh, that's crazy. The black. All right, so here we go. Oh no, this isn't graded. It's just in one of those the little magnet packs. Let's take it out of the little zip. I do like how these Ziplocs kind of fit perfectly on there, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, so these are one of those little magnet cases on it, and there is a sleeve on the card as well, which I like. I've definitely seen some people get those, and then the card is just sitting in there, which, yeah, it's kind of messed up. But anyway, let's flip it over and see what it is. Ooh, okay. this is a big deal. I was hoping to kind of say this for a little bit later, but here it is. So going back to talk about, base set, first edition shadowless. This is Japanese OG print run, and I say that because if you look in that corner, there's no rarity symbol there. So on the Japanese side, they did the first print run that had no rarity symbols, and then they added them for the second print on the official, like the actual release. Um, so equivalent to on the English side where they did first edition shadowless, and then they just did shadowless after that. Um, but yeah, so this is huge. You don't really see a lot of no rarity hollows nowadays, and then especially having it with Blastoise. Um, yeah, this card looks like it's in really, really good shape. Um, in terms of like holy grail cards, this is probably mine. It doesn't really get much better than this unless you have first edition shadowless. Um, but I feel like this is even rarer than that. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm really glad they shipped it this way and it wasn't just loose or in a card saver. But yeah, in terms of like grail cards, this is mine. So I'm just gonna, oh, sorry, I was blocking old Blastoise face. I'm gonna set you right there with your artwork there. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's, and if you don't, like, you're like, oh, what's the big deal with no rarity Japanese base set hollows? Take a look. You'll see very quickly why they're such a big deal. Not only are they rare, but they're very expensive. So ungraded, this is probably my most expensive card that I own as of right now. I can only imagine how it's going to grade. I'm going to take a little bit further look after, but yeah, this is my grail card for sure. Absolutely insane. No, it's all good. Hey, at least you're here enjoying it. So, all right, let's go into the next one. So this one's a little bit bigger. But yeah, so how I even came about finding this. Thank you, I appreciate it. So what games do you play? 420. Do you play a lot of FPS? Do you play racing games, action adventure? Are you a Dark Souls guy? Let me know. But yeah, so how I came about even getting this, someone on Instagram reached out and they're like, hey, I know someone that's selling this. You should probably check it out. Again, they know kind of what I search for and look for. Obviously, they knew it is a high-end card. And yeah, I just bought it at the right time. And that's how a lot of this hobby works, whether you're trying to resell or you're just getting for personal collection. It's knowing, when to make that purchase or when to sell something, because I wish I could just keep every single thing that I have, but I also buy stuff with the intent of selling it again at one point in time. You kind of have to be that way if you want to, keep an active collection and, keep money coming in. Yeah, that's how I've gone about doing it. I'd say out of all the stuff that I got in while I was gone, it's probably like a 60-40 split, where I've got plenty of stuff I plan on grading and selling or just trying to resell. Ooh, Warhammer 40K. I know that's a huge community there. If you follow me on Instagram, I'd love to see all your figures. I'm not into Warhammer at all, but I appreciate all the time and effort that goes into the mini figures, or the miniatures, sorry. Yeah, so Ice-T Mix that popped in a little bit earlier, he does the same thing. He's got all the miniatures. It's crazy, but he has a huge backlog. So if you're still in here, paint your figures. Okay, gotcha, cool, nice. A lot of solid games there. Looking forward to anything coming out new, anything you're excited to start playing. All right, let's see what's in here. Ooh, nice. So another huge pickup here. This is something, again, you don't really see. Okay, gotcha, cool. Yeah, definitely message me. I'd love to see all your minis. Miniatures, figures, I don't want to say it wrong, but yeah. Okay, so here's another piece that it's a bit older. They're not super rare, but they are in, trying to find them in good condition, or a complete set. So as I take this out of here, I've shown this off before because I have a complete set, but now I have two complete sets. So you know what that means. One of them is getting open to get graded. So here is the Southern Island set. One of my favorite sets. I thought this was such a cool thing that they did. There's 6 different ones. So let me pan these out. Actually, I'll just do it this way. So you have your sky. You have fields of flowers. You have the riverside. You have beach, which good old war turtle right there. You have jungle, and then you have the sea. Each one of these came with a little postcard that has all these images kind of connected together. And then if you have the binder, it shows all as well. But yeah, so this is a complete sealed set. Again, you can see here, all originally sealed. Now I have 2 of these. So I'm definitely going to have to open one of these up and grade it. I also have 2 English sets in the binder. I'm going to end up grading those as well. So maybe I'll do that submission, because this is what, 18 cards total? Yeah. So be a cool submission. I'll do that and then throw in some extra things. But yeah, super excited to have these. Again, this is a second set for me. Super excited. Glad that I have that. All right. On to the next. More stuff from Japan. Another FedEx envelope. All right. Let's see what we have in here. Friend of mine prints me plenty of stuff. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, what? That's insane. That's actually really, really cool. I like that kind of stuff. And that's also where you can make your stuff a little more unique than just, someone that just buys it, traditionally. Again, look at this. Super professional packaging. I'm probably going to reuse this stuff because it's so clean. But here we go. Japan Shop Ninja. Thank you for selling to me. Obviously, you thank me for the business. You check them on Instagram. There's the little QR code. But again, they have their own little stamp there too. I think that's kind of cool. Let's do one at a time. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. Looks like it's just saran wrapped, maybe. Trying to figure out how I want to get into this without messing this up. Let's see if I can get into it. But yeah, I always appreciate, especially when you're shipping stuff overseas, and just taking that extra time to be a little more precise. Yeah, super appreciated. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, looks like. Ooh, okay. So something else that I got into while I was gone, because to be honest, I didn't even know this existed. So anyone that's watching this here and you're a fan of vintage Japanese Pokemon, have you guys heard of web series? Because I think that's what this is here. Web series was absolutely amazing. It was kind of like a greatest hits, if you will. But it's a very small set. I think there's 48 cards in total. Some of them get very, very expensive. But it's something I've been working on collecting since I've been gone. So I think I have, I don't know, we'll see how many I have total, but I want to say I'm at like 36, 37 of the cards now. But yeah, so here's the first one, right? And you can tell, you're like, oh, it's an e-reader. No, it's got the little web stamp on the bottom. I'm really gonna have to figure out. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, so again, there's first editions and normal. This is card number 39 of 48. So again, there's only 48 of the web series cards. I'm assuming since it came from the same person, I ordered a bunch from them. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Again, it's something that you don't really see, or you don't really see too many people showing off. Yeah, I definitely want to get the whole set. Now, when I was saying they get expensive, the Gengar for this set, which was one of the most notorious Gengar promo artworks that they've used, it's insanely expensive. So that'll probably be one of the last ones that I get. The Charizard's expensive, of course, but it's not crazy. There's a Machamp, there's the Legendary Birds. So there are some expensive ones, but again, there's their little info card there. Appreciate that. Yeah, the web series stuff, again, it's pretty crazy. I just love the artwork, and of course, it's all old e-reader stuff. Which, if you're too young to know what e-reader is, look it up. It was such a great time with Pokemon and Nintendo. But here we go. Let's get into this. I'm assuming it's gonna be more web series stuff. Like I said, I bought a whole bunch while I was overseas. So, all right, let's see. Yep, more web series. So here we go. So again, it's stuff like this where like it's either stuff that used to be holos in its traditional set, but they repurposed it. But there are some holos in web series. Oh man, this kind of fell apart. It's all good. It's all right. It served its purpose. It got to where it needed to go. But yeah, absolutely love it. And again, some like that Dark Slowbro, I didn't get the first edition one, so I'm kind of at the point where I just want to complete the set. If I have some first editions mixed in, then so be it. But you got Dark Slowbro. Let me flip it over. So we have Execute, Voltorb, and again, a lot of different artwork, right? Because that's base set artwork. This is Jungle artwork. This is Team Rocket artwork. So it's almost like base set 2, if you will, but I see it more of just a greatest hits collection. And then you have oh my goodness. My goodness, Voltorb and Electrode, there we go. And then Tangela. Yeah. But again, a really, really cool subset. You don't really see too much of it. If I do collect all of it, then I'll probably get it all graded and then just throw in a couple extra cards for this mission. If not, all these cards are just going to live in one of my binders. But stuff like this, that's just so obscure that you don't really see. Same thing like the VS series, right? Or the Versus series, if you will. Only came out in Japan, was super exclusive. Ooh. Okay, so that's not part of web series, but so this is the Raichu. I know it's the base set design, but this is from the 20th anniversary. As you see the little CP6 on the bottom. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. It was another Raichu I needed. And that's another thing too, right? Somewhere behind me are all my Raichus that were graded. So super excited to go through those and see how I did there. But let's see what we got here. So again, this is from the 20th anniversary. Let me get this off screen before someone complains. But yeah, so base set Raichu, or I'm sorry, 20th anniversary Raichu. Then you have the Dark Kadabra web series. You have Doug Trio web series. Yeah, absolutely old school. Yeah, I'm a big fan of both. I do truly appreciate the old school stuff. I'm still, working in, but in terms of like personal collection, I've got I've got the bug for old school stuff. So you had Slowpoke, and then you have Nidorino, and then let's see what else we got here. And then you have Growlithe. Love the artwork for Growlithe there. The Arcanine is absolutely insane as well, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. Definitely plan on getting these graded. All right, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna move these off to the side here, just so I don't clutter up the whole desk. But yeah, that's the other thing too, right? Is once I get all these cards, it's me sorting everything. That's the other fun part. All right, another package from Japan. I have a rough idea of what's in here. If it's what I think it is, I'm gonna be overly excited, maybe even fanboyish. Just let it happen. You guys can bust my chops in the comments. But this was something that if it's what I think it is, I may be completely wrong. If it's what I'm assuming, it's another Grail piece for me in terms of like actual sealed products. But let's take a look and see what's in here. Let's see. Yep, I think this is what I'm thinking. But see, this is what I love. Like, when you buy something expensive, or something that's super rare, or rarer, if you will, this is what you're hoping for. This is the kind of packaging you're looking for. It's done right. It's super secure. If FedEx or UPS decide to throw this against the wall, it's safe. It's secure. It's not going anywhere. Oof. Yep. This is it. Saw it already. I don't know if you guys caught a glimpse of it. I've been trying to get this for so long, and I was able to scoop this before the price started going up. It's something that, again, you don't see. It's from 1998. Maybe I'm giving away too many details here. But this is something that, yeah, it's another Grail piece. If, and I say if, it's in the condition I'm hoping it's in. This should be a sealed product here from 1998. So hopefully it is. Again, the person I got this from was, they're legitimate. They've helped me out a lot. I've got a bunch of stuff from them. So once I remember who sent this, or who I got this from, rather, let's not do that. I don't want to ruin this. Obviously, I'll give them a shout out. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. But this is something that again, some people are like, oh, well, what's the big deal? You're about to see what the big deal is. So, oh my goodness. Man, this is... I'm excited, trust me. I don't get super giddy. I don't have like this super fake personality. I don't yell and scream. Like, trust me when I say this, I'm very excited holding this. I've seen it in person maybe 2 or 3 times. But yeah, look at this. Oh man, 1998 Pokemon CD. And it is factory sealed. Look at that. This thing is amazing. So they came out with some of the songs. Obviously, you see some of the Pokemon on the CD itself. But a lot of people get this for these promos back here. So if you're curious, oh, hey, what promos are in there? Just for example, this guy's in here. Let me see. Actually, yeah. Let me show you some of the cards that are in there. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Another awesome sealed product. And again, something that you just don't find. Move this out of the way. All right, so if you're curious what some of the cards are that come in this, so here they are here. Can you still see that if I move it? Oh yeah, it's got plenty of room. So here's the cards that that come in it. And there's more, but these are the big 3, right? Obviously the CD promos, I did pretty well. I do have either a loose set of this, excuse me. Yeah, 420, like I said, I don't get crazy. Even if I pull something insane, I'm not like, it's just fake, dude. Like, I'm just calling it as I see it. I'm excited how I'm excited. I'm also not, you know, a 10-year-old kid. But anyway, yeah, so these are just 3 of the promos that come in this CD. Again, this is sealed. I highly doubt that I'll ever open this. But I do have a whole other set of these outside of the CD. I got them loose. But yeah, so once I do get the other set or I can find it, I'm definitely going to dig out those cards and get them graded for sure. But yeah, a huge piece. So between the 2 of those, I mean, I could have been fine if these were the only 2 things that I got and be like, yep, that's it. But in terms of like grail pieces, like this is an ultimate collection piece here. Again, factory sealed. It's got the cards in there. You know, even if you took this out and grade them, could you imagine getting all 10s in some of those cards? Again, you see it's in a little plastic sleeve there. I just got to put this side because I'm going to be too excited. Actually, you know what? Let's put it down here. Can you still see it if I put it over in the corner? Got so much stuff filling up the play mat now, but oh good, and there's no glare, so there we go. Get to look at stuff I'm super excited about. All right, let me move these back over here. All right, move this out of the way. All right, more stuff from Japan. This one's, I'm kind of curious what this one is, right? Because it's super thin, but it doesn't really have much give to it. So let's see what's in here. I really don't want to cut too far into this because, again, don't remember what's in here. There we go. Maybe this will help a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad that folds over the way it does, because I have a feeling I would have cut that for sure. So see, and that's, I don't know, again, I'm getting excited about how people package stuff, but like, this is done so professionally to where even if this was to move, like, look at this. There's a bubble mailer inside of this that's taped to the thing. Like, this wasn't going anywhere. So super excited about that. Let me just get this off of here real quick. Yeah, I mean, first live stream back, and yeah, it's like Christmas in July, literally. Yeah. All right, let's see. So here we go, a little mystery pack here. Got so much stuff to throw away. All right, let's see what we have in here. So, oh, they even taped this up too. It looks like whatever it is, and I'm just angling it this way so I use the light. Looks like it's towards the bottom, so I should be okay doing what I'm about to do. But But let's just start from the very top and see if I can just, yeah, cut it that way. Okay, perfect. So the last thing I want to do is, you know, wait all this time to get home and open this stuff up, and then I damage something because I'm dumb. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I think it's more web series, maybe. Let's see. That's the other thing I like too, as this playmat is discussing now. I love seeing like little Pokemon tape. I don't know where people get that stuff. If you could show me where you guys are finding this stuff, I'd absolutely get a little roll. But you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Okay. See what I'm talking about, like little Pokemon tape. I'm going to say it, I think it's adorable. It's absolutely amazing. But all right, let's see what we have here. I'm going to peel this back just a little bit. As I ruin it, of course, I'm just like, oh yeah, super cool. Oh well. All right, let's flip this over. Okay, oh, I'm guessing that was just for, oh, look at that. What a contraption. All right, so let's pull this off. Let's flip it over and see what it is. All right, there we go, nice. So, the Raichu that I just showed you, right? There is the 20th anniversary holo, regular, right? This is the web series one, and it is the first edition. It wasn't a holo in this set, but absolutely amazing. Card number 36 of 48, and it's the first edition. Super excited about that. I'm definitely going to put that back in one of these top loaders. Again, another Raichu for me to get graded. Yeah, again, super excited with all the stuff I'm getting in today. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm glad to be back for sure. All right, let's move this to the side. All right, let's see. How are we looking on time? How long the stream's been running for? I don't know. Let's see. And where are we at? About 67 minutes. Not too bad. All right, so this one is all kinds of heavy. It's very heavily packaged as well. So I'm gonna try and piece this open. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give away more of these codes here while we're sitting around waiting. Best of luck to whoever's getting these. Again, I'm gonna be giving away a whole bunch of these over the course of all these videos that I do going forward. But yeah, try your luck. Let me know what you get out of this stuff. If you get packs, if you get coins, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and open this thing up. If this is what I think, yep, this is exactly. Oh man, this is. I don't know if I would say it's a grail piece, but I would say it's a must-have. Like if that adds any importance to what I'm saying. This was definitely something I had to have. Now, when they first came out, you couldn't find these, and especially because they were international. But again, I got a solid hookup from Instagram, and then these. Oh man, so perfectly done. I'm pretty sure I just bumped the camera. Yeah, all right, we're good. Saved it. All right. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I'll do a little bit of a preview. Let me get all these off of here. You guys have long enough to claim them. All right. Let's see what else we got here. So, let's see if I can even get this in frame. So, if you guys can see through the plastic here, these are the 25th anniversary Chinese Pokemon. They did special little boxes like this here for the celebration set. I'm gonna open this up so we can take a look at each individual box. Man, these things are absolutely beautiful. That's the other thing too, by the way. If you're not looking into or buying Chinese Pokemon cards, like legitimate Pokemon TCG from Japan or from China, you're missing out, or you're about to, because yeah, they're putting out some really awesome stuff, and the quality is insane. So here we go. So there's the first one, good old Venusaur. Ooh, man, absolutely beautiful. There's Charizard, and of course you guys could assume and figure out who's next. My favorite, good old Blastoise. So, and I'll show you the other side of the box, don't worry. But yeah, again, so if you look here, let's do a little zoom in real quick. So on the Blastoise one, if you can see, it shows it comes with a big playmat, a couple packs. It comes with the 25th anniversary stamped Blastoise and the Team Rocket card, and a little stand and sleeves. This is what the box looks like, though, as I show it upside down. absolutely amazing. How cool is that going to be displayed on a desk? The playmat is the same thing, right? But so in terms of how this is going to look, I try and flip these all over without messing this up. Yeah, look at how amazing that looks. Absolutely insane. But again, it was another one of those perfect timing things where someone's like, hey, I've got these, are you interested? They were at a really, really good price. I don't think they've gone up too much, but it's something that, again, for sealed collection purposes or put on a display, it doesn't really get much better than that. So yeah, super excited. Let me just check this out real quick. But yeah, these things look absolutely beautiful. Now I just have to find somewhere to display them. But yeah, huge. Absolutely amazing. Well, it's good to know that I have a legitimate hookup for all stuff like Japan or Japanese and Chinese. And I'm definitely going to keep that relationship built and flourishing as we continue on. All right. What else? What else? It's nice to be narrowing down this massive pile of stuff. What else do I want to open up though? Let me see. Let's see. You know what? We'll do. All right. I'll do this one last box, and then I'll probably take a break. Just because, again, I don't want to do everything in one live stream. But this box here, I'm going to try my best to get this on screen. No, it's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to knock something over traditionally, but anyway, this whole box here, it's all either single orders from like someone like Kanto Shark, which if you guys know Kanto Shark, absolutely amazing shop and person and crew that they have there. But they're all individual orders, right? It was stuff that like I didn't have more than like 2 or 3 things from, so I just kind of put it in here this way. So what I'm going to do first, though, because these ones look interesting. So, again, Frags Pokestop from Instagram. Same thing with Hot Hands TCG. I know I sent Frags the link out, so you should be checking this out at some point. We're going to go through that. But, yeah, these are all, like, the loose. There's so much stuff in here. Yeah, let's do this. We'll go through this whole box here, and then we'll wrap up the stream for now. I still have so much stuff. I don't think I can emphasize how much stuff I actually have, unless you've been here and you've checked out this room. But don't worry, there's still plenty more to open. I at least got most of the big boxes out of the way. The other big boxes are the CGC stuff and some other orders. But stuff from like Poke NE, which if you guys don't know who that is, you're crazy. Absolutely great. Go check them out on Instagram. Go check out the store. Huge shout out to them. Hopefully they're doing well. But I have like a bunch of orders for them, so I'm going to do a specific video just covering down the stuff I got from them. But anyway, let's get to some of these orders here. Again, these are either like single ones or just smaller orders that I placed throughout these last 13 months. It's kind of crazy, and I know I keep saying it over and over, but like I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Like I've been gone that long, and that much time has passed, and the world just kept going and doing all its things, right? Whether it's my family or friends or the world in general, like, life just carries on. But it's kind of crazy to just kind of look over the last year and see how my life has changed and, for the good, and things that I want to work on or things I've accomplished. Yeah, absolutely. The streams are definitely coming. And that's the other thing for feedback, right? So if you like the live stream format, instead of me just making my smaller kind of, 5-10 minute videos, let me know. I'm totally fine with doing live streams. I enjoy it, especially if there's interaction, right? Whether I'm talking to one person or 30 people, it's fun to do. And yeah, so let's see what we have in here. Again, this is going to be a mixed box of stuff. Probably new, old, Japanese, English, promos. So this one here, obviously starting off with a very controversial promo here. I got it at a really good price, so let's put it that way. Obviously, I didn't get it at OG price because I didn't go to a art gallery and mob 30 people for one. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. But this promo was, you have to have it. It's one of those things where I just found the right time to buy it, and I'm glad I bought it when I did because the price on this thing is just fluctuating like crazy. People are grading them. Mine's gonna stay sealed just like this, but oh man, I thought he gave me more. I was gonna freak out. And this was the one from what, Hot Hands? Yeah. But yeah, the controversial Van Gogh Pikachu, if you will. So Pikachu with a gray felt hat. It's still so crazy to even look at this card and be like, oh, this is a real Pokemon card. But it is. There you go. All the information around the back there. So they did this in little art galleries, little art shows, and then it was on the Pokemon Center website. Extremely exclusive. They did like one run, maybe a second run, and they were just gone immediately. But again, it's one of those things. It's so, unfortunately, I hate to say this, right, but it was iconic, right? Like you have to get one of these, and I got it. But yeah, absolutely insane. I'm glad that I got one at the price that I got it for. Definitely don't want to get more than one. This will sit in my sealed collection for the rest of days. All right, put this back into a little sleeve here. But yeah, let me know if anyone else was able to get one of these, if they cared about it, if they didn't. Like I said, for me, it was just, I mean, people were spending like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for them when they first came out. It was absolutely insane. But I'm glad, like I said, I got it when I did. All right, next, good old Frags Pokestop. Definitely shop with them multiple times. This is from over on Instagram. I'm going to try my best and link every single person to these. If not, obviously, I'll just keep shouting them out. And then, just send them over. But, let's see. Is there anything in this? Nope. Good. So that was just a filler. I could probably reuse that. I'm all for reuse and packaging too, right? Like this box is nice. I could probably use this to ship out stuff to CGC. It's nice and compact. But yeah, definitely worth keeping. Obviously recycle when you can, but let's see what we have in this one here. Ooh, okay, graded card. Already saw. I went to the Van Gogh Museum. Okay. Oh, that must have been crazy. Yeah, I can only imagine how that played out for you, especially what you were seeing and what was real and what wasn't. That's absolutely amazing. I'm glad you had a great time. All right, so we saw the grade on this. Let's see what it actually is, though. Again, I love getting these too, right? A lot of people just throw these away. Thanks for the support. Yep, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you for having awesome stuff and having it available for me to purchase. All right, so flip it over. So here we go. Obviously added into the Raichu collection, we got Raichu Prime here, a nice 8.5. Wasn't crazy expensive. It was already graded, and it's the old label. You can't get it anymore. I don't care what grade it is, if it's a 1 or a 10 or pristine or perfect, which you can't get through CGC anymore also. But yeah, absolutely beautiful card, the OG label. Super excited to have that. Definitely going to hold on to that. Obviously, that's going to stay in the collection. All right, next. Just keep on rolling. So Kanto Shark, another big name here. If you bought from them before, if you haven't, I highly recommend checking them out. They got the website, they have Instagram. It's an awesome shop, and I feel like they have stuff for everybody, right? And nothing is advertised. No one is sponsoring me doing this. It's just me being a consumer buying this stuff, right? But there's stuff that I feel like their shop has such range to where they have stuff that's really, really expensive if you have the money for it. Yeah, go ahead, have at it. And then they have stuff that's everyone can buy. So don't feel intimidated when you see some of these guys on Instagram where they're just, they're showing off all this stuff. I mean, Kanto, when I say high end, I'm talking like graded first edition Charizards, Shadowless, like crazy, crazy high end stuff. But they also do, normal stuff as well. So definitely check out Kanto. I know he got his card in here. But Jared, super appreciate it. There you go. There's the card there. Definitely check him out. Oh, what's going on? Old Dot/Frag, stop by. Appreciate it. But yeah, Kanto Shark. Again, it truly is an ultimate marketplace, and I enjoy doing business with them. Oh, no. Flip it over. They did throw in a pack, so I will open this up. Like I said, I wasn't planning on opening up too much because I don't want to eat up too much time. But stuff like that, where it's, one little pack, especially Japanese, I'll rip it. This is Violet. I don't like these little tearaways. because that happens. So usually what I'll do is just hold from the back, rip open that way. Plus, you get it right here. There should be one card to the front. It's been forever since I've opened up packs, so let's see if I get any hits in this, right? This is Violet as well, so here we go. Let's see if there's anything in here. Good old Mankey. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. So how awesome is that? So we pull the Pokemon that's on the pack. Yeah, I'll gladly take that. Not crazy high-end card by any means, but it's good luck. Thank you, Kanto. Appreciate it. I'm just going to move you over to the side. All right, let's see what grade cards, right? So they look like they're both new label CGC. All right, Alex, if you're still in here, which one we flipping over first, left or right? I do have other sleeves I'm going to put over these as well. They're kind of like perfect fits for graded cards. Yep, Radon EX. Yep. All right, you guys let me know which one you want me to flip over first, left or right. While you're doing that, I'm going to take a drink real quick. Left. All right. All right, well, since that's first response, here we go. We're flipping over left. Ooh, there we go. Absolutely beautiful here. This is Mariah for, oh yeah, future. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Future in Japanese. Perfect. Yeah, because the other one is Miraidon. Oh no, that is Miraidon. The other one's Koraidon, so I'm assuming that means past. Interesting. But speaking about the past, this is a Hollow Raichu from Fossil. The Japanese set was called Mystery of the Fossils, and this is it's a mint 9. Nines are really, really worth it if you're getting into graded card collection. I would say if you can afford it, go with 9s, depending on what you're buying, right? But most of the time, at least in the current market, in 9s, you could pretty much get for the same price you would pay if it was raw. So again, 9s are really, really good pickups if you can get them. But let's flip over and see what the other one is. Ooh, another 9. So you gotta tell me which artwork you like better. So absolutely love it. This is the Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. So one of my favorite Pokemon with one of my favorite gym leaders, which still to this day, they never did a full art trainer for Lieutenant Surge. It's so unfortunate. We need a whole set that's just Lieutenant Surge and all his Pokemon. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. So this is from Gym 2, Challenge from the Darkness. Obviously, Gym Challenge. Yep, Lieutenant Surge all the way, dude. I completely agree. It's the best trainer, best gym leader that they put out next to Giovanni. No debate there. I'm not going to argue it. But yeah, two absolutely beautiful cards I get to put in the collection. And it's funny because I don't think I had these graded with my personal submission. So that's most likely why I scooped these up. But yeah, a lot of really nice graded cards so far. Quick recap for what we have. So this is what we got earlier. We got that first edition Dark Blastoise Hollow in a 6. Again, I'm not super worried about... Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. It was banned. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not super worried about the grades, right? Like, especially if it's for personal collection, if I can get it and it's a good deal, I'm going to pick it up. Obviously, the 8.5 for the Raichu Prime. You got the 9 for the Fossil Raichu, and then the 9 for Lieutenant Surge. I love that artwork there. But yeah, plenty more slabs to add to the collection too. Super excited about that. If I put this up here, is it in the way? Can you still kind of see it? Just move this out of the way, just so it's not making a mess everywhere and I don't knock stuff over. That's the last thing I need to do is knock over any of these graded cards. But yeah, that makes sense, and I understand why they banned stuff like that, but I mean, all the other trainers they've done. I mean, even look at the 151 set. They couldn't give me Lieutenant Surge. They gave us Erica. They gave us Giovanni. They gave us that other trainer that no one's ever heard of before. But you couldn't give me Lieutenant Surge. Tragic. Anyway, I got to keep rolling because I'll be here all day. And there's so many of these mailers. So, funny story, and I posted on Instagram, a lot of these little bubble mailers were in the baseboard for my bed because it has little side drawers in it. I opened it up and I was like, oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, another graded card. All right, nice. Ooh, old label. Perfect. So now I get to do a little bit of a teaching point here. I'm just going to grab this just for the sake of conversation. So you can see already, old label, new label. The little stamp and the little holographic thing still looks the same. Yeah, obviously they put the, I guess that's one thing I like about the old labels a little bit better, was they had the, oh my goodness, the serial number on the back. So if I flip this over and we see what I have, ooh, absolutely beautiful. There's another reason why I got this, but look at that old school label. I don't know, something about old CGC label I really, really like. I mean, the new one is clean. I definitely give them credit. It's nice and clean, but I like the old labels. I always will. But some of the 9.5s, at least when they first traded over to the new, you could trade in 9.5s and get them upgraded to 10s. Yes, they'd be gem mint. They wouldn't be pristines, but you could get them upgraded to 10. But this is the Chinese promo for Scarlet and Violet. I remember grading a bunch of them, but I think I ended up selling off the Chinese one that I had. So definitely had to scoop that back up. I love this card because the color is great. Everything on there just pops. Obviously all the starters and Pikachu. Yeah, basic gym layers should have been. Oh yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine? I mean, and I know they've done Blaine before, but yeah, if they ever, man, I feel like they missed that opportunity with 151. They should have had all the OG, the Kanto gym leaders, even the Elite Four. Oh man, all in full art trainers. That would have been sick. All right, gotta keep rolling. Gotta keep rolling. I have so much mail. See, this is why I need an assistant. Just start handing stuff, organize it. I'm kidding. I can do all this myself, but it would kind of smooth out the process a little bit. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, so the card that I saw the name. I bought so many of these. And it's funny because I have one in my binder. I have one for the set, but I wanted to grade a whole bunch. And then I ended up buying graded versions of this card anyway. So let's flip over. Well, there's one of them. So there we go. So here's the Mew EX full art for 151. Obviously, you see the prices at the time that I bought this stuff. And there's the gold one. So now I have the full art, the gold, and the metal gold one. Then we have Blastoise full art, which I didn't have or pull. For some reason, that was my bad luck with 151, and obviously I still have a bunch more to open. I couldn't pull Blastoise to save my life. Like, I pulled the Charizard, I pulled Venusaur, I pulled Alakazam. I could not pull Blastoise. But yeah, here we go. The full art Blastoise, big and chunky, looking absolutely amazing. And then, obviously, you guys could probably narrow down what this one is. This one looks pretty clean. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. You got the alt art Blastoise here, just down in the depths. Absolutely beautiful card there. I love the texture on it. I love the artwork. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Super glad to pick all those up. I'm curious what the price are for some of these are now. I mean, again, a little bit of time has passed, so it could have gone up, it could have gone down. But yeah, either way, super glad with what I got. And like I said, there's still so much stuff to go through. It's not an exaggeration by any means. If you didn't see what I put on Instagram, definitely go check it out. But just so many cards, it's unreal. Yeah, and the shiny versions, right? Absolutely insane. So let's see. I'm going to cut into this one. This one is from Ernie Alvarez from Fort Lauderdale. So this one probably didn't take too long. That's not too far from me. It's just on the other side of the coast. I probably should have just kept cutting through. Yep, see? Lesson learned. Hey, I'm rusty, all right? Cut me a break. It's been a while since I've done this. Plus, this knife isn't super sharp. I'm going to switch back over to Old Reliable. I still got this one. Let's see what's in here, though. Love the packaging, though. Nice, thorough job. Let's see what we have in here. If I can get it out without bending it. That's the last thing I want to do. Okay, so that came out, and then here is the... Ooh. Okay, hey, appreciate you hanging out. I'll be here for a little bit. Again, you can recap the whole thing later. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, so this is from Card Creator. There's the website there. Obviously the email. But let's see what we have here. Let's see, flip this over. There's the QR code. Again, I always like to give shout outs to people that I do business with. So there we go. Let's see what I have here, though. I'm trying to keep everything organized. It's another vintage Japanese card. Let's flip it over. Oof. Oh, man. When you talk about vintage Japanese promos, this has to be one of the best ones. Like, it's just such a beautiful card. It's a Game Boy promo Dragonite. Now, you could probably tell I'm a huge fan of Dragonite, but look at that swirl right there, out there in the sky. Absolutely beautiful. But this is such an awesome card. There's a lot of them out there, but for some reason they just don't grade well. Um, so a little bit of a spoiler, I bought a bunch of them. So hopefully it's a grade well, but that swirl is just absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite Pokemon. And then again, just absolutely beautiful artwork there. All right, let me see. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, still keeping everything nice and organized, or at least trying to. All right, here, this one here. This one's from Jason Balk from California. Again, some of these were eBay orders, some were Instagram orders. So if I don't recognize the name or they don't have like a business name on it, I'm sorry that I don't remember where it came from. But yeah, let's see what we have here. More Japanese. All right, let's try out the OG knife. Had this one for a while. Well, that one cut pretty nice. Okay, cool. Looks like there's a bunch of ooh, well, there's a bunch in this one. I have a rough idea of what it could be, but again, I bought so much stuff. But don't worry for all those people that think I just spent my whole life savings while I was gone. I did save a good chunk of money, got a nice little nest egg now, so once my leave is up, or my military leave is up, and I have to go and play adult again, I'll be in good shape. So let's get this out and see what's here. Oh, okay, nice. So this is a fossil lot that I bought. I don't think there's any hollows in here, but it was probably just like the commons and uncommons, all absolutely beautiful. It was another set I've been working on. If you're trying to collect some of these vintage sets, I highly recommend going with vintage Japanese, especially with the hollows. Some of them aren't as expensive as the English counterparts, especially once you get to like Gym series and then the Neo sets. The artwork is just as beautiful. You know, something else that took me forever to notice, you see his reflection in the water? When I was a kid, I never realized that. Psyduck's reflection is literally in the water. Never paid attention to that whatsoever. But yeah, all absolutely beautiful. You can get these fairly cheap, and again, they're in pretty good shape. I just love that Grimer. It's like you just watch someone get mugged. But yeah, so this is the other set I'm working on along with Jungle as well. So if you got any of the hollows or any of the commons, uncommons from Jungle or Fossil in Japanese, I'd be interested in checking them out. Definitely trying to add some to the collection. All right, on to the next. Oh man, there's so much mail. How are you guys doing? For the few people that are here, really appreciate you checking out the stream. Alex, if you're still in here, I gotta show you the stream after the fact, or we can watch it later and look at one of the people that commented. I don't know if it was the actual person, but it was someone super famous in the Pokemon community, and yeah, like I said, it threw me off. Like, if it really was him, like, that's awesome. Like, appreciate your support and a nobody. Yeah, we'll go over it later, dude, for sure. All right, another Japanese card here. If I can get this off without messing all this up. All right, good old reliable trash bag right next to me. This thing came in clutch for sure. Let's see if I can get this off without bending all this hell. All right, let's flip it over and see what we got. Ooh, nice. Another web series card here. This is that Dark Charmeleon. Such amazing artwork there. And again, another web series card. Super glad to have that. I'm just going to put you up over here. All right, on to the next. And again, some of these, there's only maybe one or two cards in. Some, there's a whole bunch. But again, I'm trying to piecemeal all this stuff and remember what I actually got from this whole time I've been gone. All right. Let's see what we have here. This one's from Cypress, Texas. That's the very cool thing about this, right? And I look into it, most people don't care. I always like seeing where I'm getting this stuff from, right? Whether it's, you know, all the different states in the United States or, you know, foreign countries, you know. It's always neat to see, like, who's contributing to building my collection. I always like seeing these top loaders too. There we go, another camera bump. Let's keep track of how many times I do that. So there we go. Got my little name on there. Nice little smiley face. I like it. I appreciate it. All right, let's flip it over. Ooh, nice. This one. So a lot of history with me in this card. It's absolutely beautiful promo from 2016. 2018. Sorry. 2018. Absolutely beautiful. It's Red's Pikachu. I bought 2 of these before. I graded both of them. I had a pristine 10. Well, no. It was either, yeah, it was pristine 10 and then like a 9 or 9.5. Fortunately, sold both of them, and I had to get another one. This one is definitely getting graded for sure. Such a beautiful card. I'm going to try and show you. I may not pick it up on camera, but it's got a bunch of little stars in the holo itself. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see it right there. The whole card is just covered in those stars. Plus, it's just such awesome artwork. Had to get it again. But yeah, definitely going to grade that one, and I'm holding on to it this time. This isn't going anywhere. But like I mentioned before, there's definitely stuff that I get where, you know, it's stuff that, you know, I do intend to sell or to get rid of at some point. There's other stuff that, especially with the sets that I've completed, I'll probably never get rid of. And this one came all the way from Canada. Super excited to see what's in here. I know I made a couple purchases from Canada, but again, I truly don't remember some of this stuff. I'm going to see if I can rip off the side maybe. Oh, that's why. So again, someone smarter than me, they taped it to the bubble mailer, which I like, I appreciate, but sometimes it's a pain getting the cards out. All right, more Japanese, maybe some English mixed in. Reminds me of how I used to pack stuff too, and doing the old tape here, a little cross section. But yeah, let's keep going. Got plenty more mail to get through. I don't know what time it is. It's 5 o'clock my time right now. If I go for another hour, Lane won't even stick around. I've got plenty of mail to get through unless something comes up and I gotta leave. This is pretty much what I'm doing right now. So, all right, get this open eventually in 5 years from now. Hey, but again, I appreciate the packaging. It's thorough. I know that it arrives safely, so that's all that matters, right? Love these kind of cool top loaders, especially because they're side loads. Oh yeah, side loaders, yeah. Let's see. Yep, see, cool little side load. Got to find something to put into there. But let's see what we got here. Open this up here. Slide out the top loaders, and let's see what we got. All Japanese. Ooh, yeah, all Japanese. Let's see what we got though. Flip it over. Ooh, there we go. This is awesome. So again, another Blastoise, big surprise, right? But this is from the celebration set. Well, not celebrations, but they did like a collector's set. So this is, yep, and then all the energies. Well, maybe not all of them, but yeah. So for example, check out this lightning energy here. It just looks absolutely insane. All the little hollow pattern. Oh, that's what it was. The classic collection. That's what it was. There we go. My brain works. But yeah, got some of the hollows as well in this little bundle. I think there's more energies that I need to get. But yeah, this Blastoise, I had to get it. This one's definitely getting graded for sure. But absolutely beautiful card. Again, it's that OG artwork. But the whole card is just completely textured and like that gold flake. Everything on it is just so clean. Love it. This is definitely an eBay order, I remember. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Another beautiful Blastoise card for the collection. And I want to get some of the energies. I don't think these are all the energies, but I'll definitely have to scoop up the rest of them. All right, let's see what else we got back into the box. This one's from Poké Center HTX from Houston, Texas. Obviously, that makes sense. Let's see what we got here. If by chance anyone pops into the stream and you know, this is you that I bought from, I really do appreciate it. Ooh, so a little bit of a preview to some other stuff that I have here. So these cards here, these Crystal EXs, I'm going to call them, right? Even though they're not the original Crystal cards, but I've been collecting a lot of them, or at least attempting to. Oh, okay, it's 2 top loaders. I was about to get nervous that was just 1 top loader. Ooh, hold on, little stickers in here. There goes the ADD kicking in. I like that. Bedtime. Oh, look at that Squirtle. That's adorable. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Yeah, so these EX cards, I've been collecting them all in Japanese. So at this point in time, I have all of the Japanese versions. I don't think I have all the English ones, but at least with these, I was working towards them. Again, at the time, I think those are fairly priced. I don't think it's outrageous for what I paid for them. But yeah, so I'm trying to collect all the Japanese ones, which would be an awesome collection once Scarlet and Violet wraps up. Yeah, let me know what you think. Do you collect any of these? Do you care? Do you not? Let me put them off to the side here. Let's keep going. More mail. This is from CP Limit. All kinds of stuff. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, nice and easy. All right, let's see what's in this one here. I'm just gonna flip it over. Oh, nice, another web series. So this is the Nidoking again, base set artwork, but they did it non-holo for web series. Again, got into web series just out of nowhere. I would just have me browsing eBay and started finding a whole bunch. I don't know what the name of this trainer is. I'll have to look it back up, but 2 more cards for the web series. I'll gladly take it. All right. Yeah, like I said, I think I ended up when I took a break from trying to find them. I was at like 36 of 48, maybe even a little bit higher. But yeah, it's an awesome little subset, and again, it's more of like a greatest hits. Oh, here we go. That worked really, really well. We got this one from Chad over in Ohio. All right, so let's see what we got here. Looks like just a single top loader, maybe. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should pay attention where all the tape is. That would probably help. Anyone still around? Anyone just checking out the channel? Ooh, nice. So, Jirachi V. I don't know why. For someone, oh nice, welcome back. For anyone that plays the TCG, you can let me know why this card is so damn expensive. But it was one of the Sword and Shield promos I was missing. So once I get through all the mail, yeah, once I go through all the mail, I do have all the Sword and Shield promos, and I'll do a binder update. Hold on, there's a message just came through from Alex over at /frag, but it's not loaded up just yet. Let's see. I'll answer you in a second, dude. Sorry. But yeah, another one from Jason down in California. As I'm bumping into everything. All right, here we go. Get that out of there. Let's see. Nice. So they kind of just wrap this around. Ooh, nice. So there we go. Should I get 151 God Pack Flynn open graded Charizard? Oh yeah, absolutely. I definitely would. The Charizard ungraded is over 150 bucks right now. The Charmeleon's got some good price on it as well. Charmander, I feel like a Charmander is more expensive than the Charmeleon, but yeah, I would absolutely get them graded for sure, dude. If you want help with that, let me know. Obviously, I'll take care of you for sure. But yeah, more web series. Well, no, sorry. Yeah, so one web series. This is the OG special delivery Pokemon here. We got the Dragonite. This one was originally a promo on the English side, and then I had to get this Squirtle. Again, this is the other one that came with the VHS set. Absolutely beautiful card there. But yeah, had to get the Dragonite web series. More Raichus here. It's another Lieutenant Surge Raichu from the VS series. Again, super rare set and series. It didn't come out in English. They didn't really print that much, and they got the first edition. And then another VS. I don't know who that trainer is. Couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but it's another really cool Raichu. So more Raichus, Dragonites, and Blastoise to grade, of course. All right, grab a drink real quick. Throw up some more codes while I'm doing that. All right, and we're back. Hopefully you got those codes. Hopefully you scanned them all. If you're claiming any codes, let me know what you do with them. I don't care either way, but I'm always curious. All right, another bubble mailer. This one's from Time Flows out of good old Brooklyn, New York. Let's see what we got in this But yeah, Alex, if you do get those graded, it would be so sick to have all of them graded, especially if they all grade the same. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. It's called Ding Defense. That's actually really, really cool. It's like a hard piece of plastic. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep those. That's awesome. But yeah, that's really neat. I love seeing all these people that branched up from these kind of things. So so even if you didn't want to grade them, I have a really, really cool. Let me grab it real quick. So there is a mount that Pokemon Center put out. So here's the single one, right? And it says Pokemon Trading Card Game on it. It's a single for fire types, right? But there's one that it's from Ultra Pro, so you know it's legit. But there's one that's a 3-piece. So even if you didn't grade those, you could use that and frame them up for them. I think that'd be cool too. If you want to grade them, obviously it makes a lot more sense. But yeah, absolutely put a really cool picture frame in them for sure. Or put them in a picture frame. All right. But yeah, look at this. This is nice. There's nothing that's getting through this. So I don't know whose company this is. This was a genius idea. I really, really like it. I'm going to hold on to this and probably even order some of these for myself to use. So see, that's how it works, right? I don't even know these people. I'm promoting them, getting them business potentially, probably not. But that's right. Let's see what we have in here. Some English and some Japanese. All right, cool. All right, let's see what we have here. Flip on over. Let's start with English. Do one to the front, even though that makes no sense. Ooh, oh, this is huge. This is actually huge. So this one's really, really awesome. I want to say this came over from Jason Nee over on Instagram. I have like 6 boxes from Jason over on the side. I'm going to do a separate opening, but I don't know if he painted this or someone painted it, but it's absolutely awesome Charizard. And it's kind of fitting because I know I'm a Blastoise guy. I say it all the time, but I picked up a lot of Charizards while I was gone. All to get graded. Probably keep some, probably get rid of some. But yeah, so it's kind of fitting that, yeah, he painted that for these 2 absolutely beautiful Japanese Charizards. So you have the Crystal EX Charizard and then the Shiny Crystal EX. You guys let me know which one you like better. I mean, I have the English one, but the Japanese ones just look so much better. I don't know. I think the shiny one takes it for me. I think the shiny looks sick. And just the way that it's facing, the way the artwork was laid out. But yeah, as soon as I saw that, I knew, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure that came over from Jason Nee. Really, really appreciate it. I got all kinds of awesome stuff. You're going to see more stuff I got from him for sure. But yeah, more Charizards to get graded. I wonder what card this was painted over. Like, I mean, obviously it doesn't matter, but I think it's really, really cool. So thank you again. Huge pickup there. All right, let's keep rolling. It's so funny because I don't think... Oh, that made it come from... So that might have come from his actual business account. That's why I didn't recognize the name. Anyway, let's keep rolling. This has information on it. Let me get that out of there. Ooh, collector's cash. So someone I used to buy from all the time. And I do shop there here and there from eBay or the regular store, so they're definitely worth checking out. Yeah, good old collector's cash. Let's see what we have here. I used to buy stuff from them all the time, especially with like vintage Japanese stuff. They used to have such a good selection, even if it wasn't perfect. Like, I don't know, it was great. And the name says right there, fast shipping, low prices. I completely agree. Let's see what I got. I think it's just one card. Yep. Ooh, there we go. So another one of these Blastoise promos, and of course it says LP, so lightly played. But again, I want to get a bunch of them and just try my luck with grading them. I can see the centering's off a little bit. Obviously, it's a little damaged, but it's going to be for the personal collection anyway. I'm not going to, try and grade this and then sell it. But another absolutely beautiful Blastoise there. Let me see. I'm just trying to keep everything organized. Dwindling through this box finally, even though it seems like it's never ending. So this is super flat. I think I just gave away some of my info there. Nope, just Austin's. But this came from Ohio. Let's see what's in here, Austin. Try and get through this without cutting myself. But yeah, those Charizards are absolutely insane. Glad I have them in English. I still need to get the Japanese shiny though, but I have so many. Well, No, I have the Japanese shiny. I need to get the English shiny now, but I have plenty of Paldean Fates to open up, as you guys saw earlier, so shouldn't be too hard to chase that down. Let's see what we have here. This one thing I don't like. Please don't put masking tape on these cards, or regular tape on these card savers. It's super hard to open. Let's flip it over. Ooh, here we go. Absolutely beautiful. So this definitely came over from Instagram. Again, one of my favorite Pokemon from one of my favorite sets of all time, the Dark Raichu Holo. Now, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the mix I've got a first edition one somewhere, but this card is absolutely beautiful. It was in great shape. It's got decent centering on it, so gotta grade it. Absolutely gotta grade it. Dark Raichu for the win. It's one of my favorite artworks that they ever did, and of course, it's an Arita artwork. So if I can ever get him to sign it, that would be huge. The chance of that happening is very, very slim, probably none. I had an opportunity at one of the signatures that Arita was at, and it was an absolute mess. People were just super selfish, super chaotic. Yeah, absolutely beautiful card there. I'm going to compare it to the one I have in my binder for the set and see which one's in a little bit better shape. But yeah, another beautiful Raichu there. All right, let's see what else we got. This one's from Gamers in Control, another California order. Okay, that worked really well. Try it again. There we go. All right, more Japanese stuff. Awesome. Love it. Who wants to bet that it is web series? Probably not, but let's see. Let's flip over. Oh, no. So there we go. Perfect. So there's Dark Raichu. So on the Japanese side of the house, Dark Raichu was not in the Team Rocket set. I repeat, it was not in the Team Rocket set. It came out in the Neo set. I want to say whatever Neo Discovery maybe, or Neo Expedition, whatever that was. Anyway, it came in the Neo set, but I had to get it. It's such a beautiful card. In Japanese, it's just, I feel like there's a partial swirl at the top too, but let's get this out. Just look at both of them. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. There's definitely a part of a swirl at the top there, but yeah, absolutely beautiful card. Obviously, you guys know I love Raichu, but yeah, I'm interested to see how these grade out. So that's something else I did recently, where it was like I was getting like the Japanese and the English version of these cards, but I mean, you can't beat it. Again, it's one of those things where it's all for personal collection. It's stuff that I'm going to hold on to for a very long time. All right, next one here. This one's from Millennium Rose out of North Carolina. I wonder where they're at. I mean, I know it says Lowell. Alex, where's that from you in terms of where you're at? I know where you're at. I'm not going to put you on blast and tell people where you're at. But where is that in comparison to where you are? If you're still in chat, if not, it is what it is. It's all good. All right, cool. Nice little packaging there. I like that special delivery Eevee. I wouldn't be surprised if that's another promo. I probably just jinxed it. But let's see. Let me see. I'm just trying to get... Oh, there's a little peel underneath. So it's a little here and then out. All right, cool. So let's see. We got number 1711. Flip it over. Ooh, there we go. Very, very nice. So a base set Raichu. Obviously, it's the holo. Absolutely beautiful. That's another one. So I think I graded a couple before, but I don't think I ever graded a base set one. I did like the Evolutions one. But yeah, this is a super clean base set Raichu. Oh, and that's the other thing too. It's in a different language. There we go. Finally clicked why I got this. I want to say this is in Portuguese. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no. Yeah, I think it's Portuguese. But again, something cool that like super unique that not a lot of people have. So should have recognized right away when the PS was up top. But yep, another beautiful Raichu for the collection. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. So let me move this out of the way. We got stuff everywhere. Let's see. I'm almost done with this box. Another one. Oh, so this one is from, what is that, Minnesota, Maine, St. Cloud? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sad. I'm an American. I don't know all my own states. It's whatever. It's irrelevant. All right, so let's see what's in here. Looks like a giant picture frame. But let's see. It's nice and secure. That's all I care about. Come on. Let's see what's... Oh, I thought there was nothing that was going to freak out. Imagine just having this whole big thing and nothing in there. Nice, a little cool card sleeve there. Very, very nice. And let's see what's in here. Ooh, nice. So this was a promo, obviously in Japan. Really awesome Raichu there. It's got the little stamp on there. And this is from, let me take a look. It's from 2012. Really, really awesome artwork there. Really, really love that card. And it's got that little promo stamp on it. So I'll take it. Very nice. All right, keep rolling. We got like maybe 5, 6 things left. Here's another one, same person. So let's see what else I got. Probably some more Raichus, right? Wouldn't be surprised. Maybe some web series stuff. This is definitely eBay order for sure. Yep, right on cue. Look at that, eBay. Seems like eBay gives a lot better packaging to their sellers to make sure everything's nice and secure, which I really, really like, especially being a seller myself. Ooh, yep. More Raichus. Just spoiled it, but more Raichus. I'm excited. All right. Let's see what we have here. Flip on over. All right, nice. So, and some of these, again, they're probably not the craziest, most expensive, most rare cards you've ever seen, but it's stuff I didn't have for my collection. And these artworks are just absolutely beautiful. Another Holo Raichu. This one's from 2008, and it is a first edition there. You can see the stamp on the bottom left. Another Raichu there, another first edition. This one's from 2009. Ooh, these Dragonites. These ones are huge. I've been really, really excited to get these in, especially because the English variants are very, very expensive. Another first edition, and I think I got 2 of them, yeah. So interested to see how they all grade, especially because I know I have another really, really awesome Japanese Dragonite around here somewhere. But yeah, more Dragonites and Raichus. You know, when I looked at my collection before, and I didn't, you know, you're like, oh yeah, you have so many Raichus or so many even Blastoise or Dragonites, and then you just keep finding more and more. So more stuff from Only Heat. I opened up some stuff from them earlier, but yeah, there's always more cards. There's always like super obscure, like limited, super crazy promo that, you know, they put out in Japan or China or Korea, whatever, and stuff that never made it to English artwork. But yeah, definitely always more to collect for sure. All right, let's see how we're looking with this here. I think it's just one card. Let's flip it over. Yep, good old Executor web series, first edition. So another card for the web series. Very, very nice. Love these little card sleeves too. These are nice. Nice sturdy cardboard. You can flip it up, put something in there. I usually keep those as well. All right. Once I finish this box, I'm definitely going to call it though. I'm getting hungry. Back starting to hurt a little bit. Trying to keep good posture. Obviously sitting in this chair. But let me know, especially if you guys saw any of the other live streams I used to do. Let me know what you think about the picture quality, the audio. I am getting a mic in because I can't find my other one, so just be patient with me on that. But let me know how everything's going, if you enjoyed it. Ooh, old CGC slab. Love seeing these, especially because you can't get them anymore. So any of the ones that are out in the wild, they're just absolutely amazing. And again, it's something that just, they're done with it. They moved on to a new label. They probably won't ever go back to the other one unless they do some kind of special collection or something, you know, some kind of promo deal. But here we go. Another CGC slab. Let's see what we got. Ooh, absolutely beautiful. 9.5 Blastoise and Piplup GX. I want to say this was from Cosmic Eclipse. So when I was bidding on this one, I bid on another 9.5 Blastoise and Piplup. And I got beat out by like $5, right? Of course, someone had the bot set up. But yeah, absolutely beautiful card there. One I didn't have before. Yeah, and again, it's got the subgrades, which makes it even more rare, I guess, because new CGC stuff doesn't do subgrades. So absolutely beautiful slab. Another one for the collection. All right, let's keep rolling. Yeah, I only have a few more things in here. Ooh, this one's from good old New Jersey. Let's see what we have in here. This one's nicely packed. But let's see what we have. Ooh, another web series. Yep, another web series. Good old Venonat. First edition from web series. I do have another binder on the way. It's going to be another little small, like 4-card binder. For the 4 card per page binder. Oh, nice. Another one from Poké Center Houston. But yeah, definitely gonna put all my web series in there, and then we'll do updates as we go along. Looks like another graded card. Yep, another graded card. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Let's see. Let's see, what is this? Oh, yep. Probably saw it as I turned it over. Absolutely amazing. So I got to show you. I don't remember where I put it, but I'll show you some other pickups that I got, like while I was in Virginia, before I came back home. Absolutely insane pickup. Some of this stuff was just priced so perfectly. I had to grab it. But first one here, another absolutely beautiful dark Charizard here. Again, this is the Japanese version. If I remember correctly, it was in really good condition. Plus the centering looked great on it, so I definitely want to give it a try and grade it. Try my luck there, see how it works. Let's see what the graded card is. Oof, here we go. Absolutely beautiful. Again, a 4/5. I'm totally okay with, right? It is a Blastoise base set. So obviously we have the Grail and then another Blastoise here. I think I got it just because of the price. Like, it was probably super cheap. It's another Blastoise for the collection, and it's a 4.5. Again, it would be cool to get like a 1 through 10 on all the Blastoise. I'll take it out of this little sleeve though, because it's all kinds of messed up, unfortunately. But yeah, slab's clean. That's all I care about. And it stacks up with all the other ones. So yeah, definitely a lot of graded cards added to the collection. Super excited about that. All right, let's keep rolling. This one, ooh, another one from Card Caravan. Yeah. Interested they sent it in this kind of little envelope, though. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I'm curious if he's like, oh, that's all we got for today. All right, let's see what we have here. Another English card. Let's flip it on over. Ooh, all right, Marnie's Pride. This is one that I was missing for... Oh, what set is that? Man, I do not know what set that is. I want to say maybe Brilliant Stars. Yeah, it's probably one of the trainers that I was missing from Brilliant Stars, but absolutely beautiful card there. Gladly take that. I think the price was fair. Full art trainers are weird because some of them get super expensive and they can stay that way, and others are just, I don't know. I think a lot of it goes down to if it's popular or not, but also if there's if it's playable in the actual TCG. All right, this one's from Seattle, Washington State. Let's see what we have here. All right. Ooh. Got a little bit of a sneak peek on this one, so I'm going to give a little bit of background before I flip it over. This card here in English, I'm going to just come out and say it. It's grossly overpriced. It is an exclusive promo. I'll give them that. But if you look at the English and Japanese versions of this card, it's grossly overpriced. Every year they put these out, it's way too expensive. It makes no sense. And I get it, it's from an exclusive event, but they know people are just going to get them, try and get as many as they can at the show, and then just try and flip them. But I decided I'm not getting the English one. I got the Spanish one. So this is from the World Championship 2022. It's got the set number on there, Sword and Shield 296. Now, the other thing that's more significant to me, and the reason why I wanted to get it in Spanish, is because I just spent 7 months over in Spain and in Europe. So it's going to be a unique card for the collection. Not too many people have this one specifically. It's still the same promo. It's the exact same card. Yes, it's in a different language, but I like the stamp on there. And this card was like maybe 30 bucks, maybe 20 bucks compared to the English one, which is probably triple that at this point, if not more. No, way more than that. I think the English one's maybe 4 to 5 times more. I'll have to do research and look, but again, another Sword and Shield promo I didn't have before. And again, that was just one I wasn't going to sell for paying crazy amount for. So this one is from Zach out of California. Let's see what's in here. Probably the easiest one I've had to open all day. 2 cards. Let's try our luck and see what we have here. Flip on over. Ooh, okay. So this one's awesome. So again, some shadowless Raichu here. Is that not? Oh, it's in a sleeve. I was going to say thank you. So shadowless Raichu. Obviously no shadow here. I'll tell you right now, I already know it's not in great shape. They were upfront about it. Look at the back. It's kind of all jacked up, especially on that side there. You see all the scuff, but it's another one for the collection I didn't have. So now I have a shadowless Raichu, and you could probably only assume what this one is going to be, right? Give you a couple seconds to think while I get it out of here. All right, time's up. Take one again. Look at the back though. It's not in great shape by any means. It's beat up, but you know what? I've got a shadowless Blastoise now, so I had to get it. It's again, I don't have any of the other shadowless in English. These are the two of my favorites. Obviously, they didn't do Dragonite in base set. I'm gonna get them graded. They're not gonna be huge grades, but it's one of those things where for its personal collection, I don't care. But absolutely beautiful. There you got the shadowless Blastoise and Raichu. Yeah, super excited about that. I can definitely tell my voice is going out, and luckily, it's just these two left. So we got this little guy and this guy here. And then I'm going to call it for today. Let me move this out of the way real quick. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream so far. I know I've been going for a minute. We're at 125 minutes. You guys do the math. We're rock and rolling. Again, I definitely have plenty of other live streams planned. So stick around for that. I'll probably post either on the community tab or over on Instagram when I'm actually going to do it. Oh, sorry. This is from Zang Emporium over in Flagstaff. But yeah, I'll post and let you guys know when I'm going to do these live streams so you can come check it out. Whether you can pop in for a couple minutes or you can hang out the whole time. I always appreciate it, right? So here we go. Another Japanese slab, and it's an old CGC, which I really, really like. I keep this here, move this over here. All right, so let's flip over and see what it is. Oof, absolutely beautiful. You got that Blastoise EX and a 7.5. Again, some of these other grades, you know, they're like, oh well, it's not a 10, it's not a gem min, it's not pristine. Collect what you want to collect. I literally paid less for this than if I bought the card raw. It's a 7.5, I'll gladly take it. But this came from one of the starter decks, and it was the Blastoise deck, of course. This is from 2004, and they're absolutely beautiful slab there. I'll gladly take it. All right, here we go. Last one for today, anyway. This is from Poke Typhoon. Feels like there's a bunch of cards in here, so kind of have a rough idea what's in here. Gotta be very careful because of how precisely he packed this, or they packed it. Sorry, I don't want to assume anything and have someone freak out. Yeah, I don't want to ruin the cards. Yeah, there we go. This is what I need to do. Ready? Handle with care. It's fragile. Yeah, I'm trying. Trust me. I'm going to try my hardest here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the stream. If you guys enjoyed it, what you want to see next. Again, I kind of got the bulk of the big mail out of the way. So the next stream will probably be all the CGC submissions, or if you guys want to see mail that I got from people over on Instagram, let me know. Oh, that's why, because he put a pack in here. I was like, okay. But yeah, folded a pack over, nice. Ooh, this is actually really nice to end off on. But let's see what pack it is. Good old Scarlet and Violet. Let's just open it up. Let's rip through it so we have some kind of pack opening. But yeah, like I said, you got plenty more stuff to go through. But for this good old Scarlet Violet base set, let's give away the code. There you go. Get rid of that. That's energy. And we don't have to do a card trick because it's the new gen. All right, so here we go. Got good old Magikarp. We have Magnemite and Energy Switch. We have Varoom, Ultra Ball, and Arven. Oh, so that's who it was earlier. So I'm in Japanese before. Esperothra. We have Varoom. Ooh! Oh, nice. That's a solid hit. That's a solid hit out of just a random pack out of nowhere. And nice. And obviously the Palma on the back. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I've had some pretty good luck. We pulled the EX in Japanese before. Now we have the Koraidon EX. That's the alt art. Wow, thank you for the little bonus pack there. I obviously did well. Let me move this off to the side here. Get this out of the way. So yeah, this is actually really, really cool. And these were getting so expensive, and it was another one of those things that I just bought it at the right time. If you know what it is already, look at this thing. Look at this. This is awesome. It's like a giant coaster. I will never use this as a coaster, but Parasect, that's awesome. That's so vintage. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Look, Poke Typhoon. So you kind of see what I have here. Ooh. This is awesome. So this is kind of stuff that I like, and this is why I go back and shop from people over and over again. Typhoon, I really appreciate it. I thank you for all your support. That's sick. I like that. I'll probably just keep this like this. And that's the reverse hollow Blastoise, by the way. That's really, really sick. Thank you very much. But these here, Japanese 25th anniversary. There is one card in each of these. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these packs. They are so expensive per pack, and there's one card in here. I probably won't ever open these, and I say that because the chance of you getting the Charizard or the Blastoise or the Venusaur or any of the other high-end promos out of this, it's so rare because when these came out, people screened them, they vetted them, they found a way to look through with a light. So the chance of there actually being a hit in here, very, very slim. But I'm going to hold on to these. They're absolutely amazing. It's definitely a part of Pokemon history, and it's going to be an awesome part of my sealed collection. So again, Typhoon, really, really appreciate it. Again, I love the support there. Plus, like I said, I got a huge hit off of that as well. Let me move old Parasect out of the way. But yeah, that is it for today. Really appreciate everyone that came by and checked out the stream. Like I said, let me know what you want to see next. If you want to go back and watch the whole stream, if you just hopped in. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be streaming more throughout this week, going into next week and the weekend. I'm on paid leave for a while, so you're going to see a lot of me. I'm going to be doing some gaming with the guys over at /frag, so make sure you check them out. Drop a sub. I may even start streaming some of my gaming too. Who knows? I mean, possibilities are endless at this point, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. I can't believe I pulled that. Really, really nice. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. I really appreciate everyone that came through. My throat hurts. I'm done talking. Let me drop some more codes real quick. But let me know what your favorite thing that you saw today was, whether it was a graded card, whether it was some of the web series stuff, if it was my grail, maybe my second grail. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments or drop it real quick. Destiny went, hey bro, let me eat, and then yeah, I'll definitely be on for sure. I was playing some Final Fantasy earlier, but yeah, I'm definitely down to play some Destiny for sure. Let me throw out some more codes here. But yeah, you guys, if you're not subbed to /frag already, what are you doing? Definitely go drop them a sub. Let them know that I sent you. Check them out on Twitch. Check them out on whatever platform they're on. They're on Instagram. What's the other one? Are you guys still on? Hold on, I'm drawing a blank. What is it called? Are you guys still on Fruit Lab? I think they're still on Fruit Lab, which, like I said, it's well worth checking them out. So, yeah, all these codes for you. But that's going to end the stream. I really appreciate everyone that came through. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm WakoBako. Take it easy.